Welcome back to Ships at Sea, everyone. Ham here. Now, I've been bedridden for the last couple of days. I apologise. The docs have given me some antibiotics to kick me back into gear. I actually got bitten while I was asleep on the side of the face here. You can't really see it, but the lump's actually gone down heaps, and it was really sore. So they've sorted me out. We're all good. We're back into it. We're going to kick off today with something a little bit special. We're going to do a thing where we spin the wheel of ship names. That's right. I asked you guys to give me some ship names regarding to puns of movies, and pretty much all of you did it. I added one in as well, I think, and then there was we've got Bodie McBoatface as well. So you know who you are, looking at you right now, adding Bodie McBoatface. But we've got some great ones here. It's hard to tell, like, just FYI, it is hard to tell a little bit with some of these spin the wheel things, just exactly like what the names are. I tried to squeeze them in, tried to fit them into the wheel. Some of the names were pretty long, but we do have Bad Boys for Life, Silence of the Clams, May the First Mate Be With You. That's a Star Wars reference, like maybe May the Force Be With You. Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Cods, The Long Fish Goodnight, Mrs. Troutfire. I added that one. Hosey McGoseface, The Doc Dundee. I love that one. And Naughty Boy. So we're going to spin the wheel now, and we're going to see what we're going to name our boat, and then we're going to go out and do some firefighting and check some other stuff out. Right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. What's it going to be? Ooh, what's it gonna be? Naughty Boy. Well done, congratulations to you. If you want to have your name, ship name on the wheel, leave a comment down below and we'll throw it on there. But what will happen is Naughty Boy will come off the wheel so we can make way for other names on the wheel. All right, so get your movie, like, actually, you know what, we'll open it up now. Just any ship name you want, leave it in the comment section down below and we can add it to the wheel and have a bit of fun with it for future ships. All right, let's swing into action. I'm going to get my dirty head off the camera now, and we'll get back into today's Ships at Sea episode. Well, there it is. There is the Naughty Boy up there, also spelt like with the nautical term. But FYI, this little like boy just here just gets in the way of it. Unfortunately, it should have been called Boy Naughty, and then we could have had the boy there. But that's okay. What we're gonna do? We're gonna quickly see if we can fit the hose to this thing. I want to rig it up with the fire hose. Oh no, we don't want to sell it. I want to rig it. Yeah, so we can get up here and have a look. It should be there, and then. Yeah, look at that. Okay, ready to go. Let's see now if we can actually go out and fight those fires out there. Hopefully those ships are still burning. Like, look, no one wants the ship to burn. There is 2 out here. So let's set ourselves a bit of move that one. That's like some journey there. We want to come through here. We're going to come straight out to here. All right. Let's get in this thing. Oh, it's been moved down to here, by the way. Down to the little jetty. Oh, let's go fight some fires. And then we were going to go and get the little one out to do some fishing again, weren't we? But we might have a look. There's some whale watching stuff we can do as well. It's not really worth a lot of money, but what we're trying to do... Now, remember, we're trying to just get over this Certificate 2 level so we can buy the next boat. We're going to undock from that. It's a really foggy day on the waters here, making this a lot harder to see. We will have to get some fuel at some point soon, I think, won't we? Oh, yeah, we do. We definitely will need some fuel sooner rather than later. Should we go do that now or when we get back? We'll do it on the way back. How does that sound? Holy snapping duckfish. How do you see it? How do we see any big boats coming in that we don't hit? The cool thing is we can look at this bloke out here, mate. You should be out there with a torch, that fella up on there. Mate, maybe turn that light on so people can see what's going on. I think the safest thing to do would be just to follow our GPS here. Maybe. It depends on how well I've set up the GPS. Now, I'm quite interested. Can we just hop off this for a sec while we're following this? Do we just, like, come up? Oh, we do too. Look at me go. Okay, so aim the water cannon. Adjust the water power. It just went all in my face. Oh, Fireman Ham. It's like that TV show Fireman's. Oh, yeah, we came a bit close here. What I might do is I might take that off and just go back to manual steering just for a little bit. Holy moly, it is super foggy out here. We'll go and rescue these boats anyway. I don't think there's any contract to do it. I think you just do it, don't you? I don't know if you're getting paid to do this. I did look on the shipboard. I didn't see it on the office where the contracts are dropped out. Did somebody call for fire ham like Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood boat firefighter? Oh, I think that's the... Is that the fire over there? I can see it over here. I can see it in the distance. Fire ham, get in a boat, fire ham. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Get off the speed just a little bit, just to get a slightly nicer turn in. I'm around Gentile. We might just have to hit it from this angle, I think. Okay. This is where a drop an anchor would be good. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know how close we have to be to this thing, so I'm just going to creep up to it now. Okay. Okay. Can we get some stoppage, please? That should be the stoppage button there, I would think. Okay. I think we're lined up. Let's have a go at this now. First time I've ever done this. Let's hit the spray button. Do we need to come down a bit? Do we need to increase power? Do I need to get closer maybe, do we think? Oh, oh, oh! I think we're getting it. And we've got it! Did we save it? There's one. Okay. Be nice if we like... I'm just gonna back up here. I assume that's good. I mean, it's gonna sink. It looks like it's gonna sink. A lot of water in the back of that thing. We may have well given it just a bit of a nudge just to put it down. So yeah, look, we saved your boat. We put the fire out, but unfortunately, it's now resting in peace at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, we are quite close here. Douse it out, Mrs. Dousefire. I really like the name Mrs. Troutfire. I was hoping that my selection would get done, but I'm glad that one of you guys won. Congratulations. Come on, let's get this. Actually, the naughty boy probably suits it. We're moving away from it, Ham. Yeah, never fear. Hey, we leveled up, and we've done. We put the fires out. We didn't start the fires, they were always burning. Right, we got some skill point there too. Did we get any more? Nah, we didn't really. Let's go fill up this thing, because we'll need to put some fuel in it. I want to do that before we actually... Let's just ease out of here. Because we'll want to do that before we can sort of go ahead and... You know what I might do? I'm thinking I might just do a slight little rest here, just to see... Just to see, voltmeter. Yeah, let's just rest for an hour. Rest for an hour. Oh, come on, fog. How long does fog actually go for? Not this long, trust me. There we go. It's gonna make life so much better. Because now we can actually like boost out at looking at a third person. Oh, those boats are gone, by the way. Yeah, you can imagine what happened to them. if no one came out to tow them away or tow them back into shore, you can imagine exactly what happened to those boats. In fact, Navy, I know you guys, thank you for the comments as well. You guys have been enjoying some of the Navy stories. I've got some more Navy stories for you there about ships like that, or maybe some vessels that we intercepted that we had to take control of and get the occupants of the vessel off. That's all I'm going to say. It's a thing. Whether you're doing fishery, illegal fishery stuff or immigrant stuff, we've seized a few boats, especially when I was out there. Now, I was what we call the comms rate when we do boarding parties and so forth, but we had a really cool captain, right? On this one deployment that we're on. He's a very cool captain, but we did a lot of fundraising for our end of year Christmas party, and yes, we have Christmas parties in the Defence Force still, and namely you have one for your ship or your base or wherever you are assigned to, is where you would have your Christmas party. You don't just have a general, you know, the whole Navy meets up and that's it. You do it for your specific posting. Right, your posting is like where you're posted to, what ship or what base or so forth. Anyway, so I was posted to a ship called HMAS Warramunga at the time. You can Google it. It's an Anzac class frigate. It's an awesome ship. It was an awesome crew we had and an amazing captain. Anyway, so one of the fundraising features was we did a thing where we allowed. So we basically raffled off tickets for people to be able to destroy some of the vessels that we had picked up. Now, what you might not know is that vessels that are sinking or are no longer needed, when you destroy them and you sink them, you have to mark a spot, a navigable. Oh my gosh, I can't say words. Navigable spot on GPS, and has to get spotted down for maritime law and for tracking, that there will be a sunken wreck there, and all the terms are displayed as to why it was and this and that and everything like that, right? So that's all legal stuff that you do. But what we actually did is we raffled off the ability to destroy the ships in certain different ways, and we also raffled it off, and this was a great opportunity for a lot of people in the Navy that don't always do the jobs like I did, because we have a lot of chefs, we have a lot of people that look after the officers and that sort of stuff. We have riders on board, you know, so we have a lot of categories that don't actually do anything when it comes to, well, mostly destroying stuff, just to put it lightly. So some of the cool things we had was some chefos got to come up and foot pedal a 5-inch cannon straight through a boat. Now, I don't know if you know what a 5-inch cannon looks like, and if you've ever seen a shell from one, maybe don't Google that, but maybe do. I don't know what, if you'd be in trouble for that. But we're going to fuel up, Ham. By the way, I know I'm getting on with the story. People love the stories. Yeah. So I don't know if you've ever seen one of those go straight through a little wooden dhow boat, but holy moly! And when I say little, I don't mean like your rowing boat. I mean it'd be bigger than this thing, but just wooden, old and crappy, and now at the bottom of the sea. And we did other ones like C4. We just absolutely strapped some C4 to it all and watched it go up. You know, people could close up on a 50 cal and just let them have it. Yeah, so it was really cool for a lot of the crew that never got to experience that sort of stuff. But man, there's another bit of a Navy story for you when it comes to actually sinking boats, and what happens to maybe some boats that aren't salvageable and that sort of stuff. Yeah, there you go. So hope you enjoyed that little story. I know a lot of you have been enjoying the Navy stories, so yeah, there's another one for you. Turn it off this time, please, Ham. Right, let's get out and fuel this thing up. And then, that's not too bad, actually. Okay. I like to always make sure I got enough fuel aboard my vessels. Just in case, you know, just in case. right, nice little landing as we come in here. When I say landing, it makes me really want to play Flight Sim again. We played it on stream and I absolutely had a ball playing that game. I was terrible at it. There were certain areas where I couldn't land, but man, it was fun trying to do it. Okay. So let's get out of here. Let's go and get the little one. It should still be rigged up for us. Boats, please. Boaty McBoatface. Oh, hang on. Wait, this is already Boaty McBoatface. Hang on, did you ask me to put Boaty McBoatface in twice? Oh, well, whatever. I'll have to take Boaty McBoatface out then. We've already got Boaty McBoatface. Like he didn't land on that again. That would have been 2 Boaty McBoatfaces. Okay. And we are rigged up for fishing. Yes, okay. The buckets are still in there, so that's great to see. Let's go and actually, do I have any? I do have some herring still. Okay, let's go and see how much. Because what I'll do is I'll lure these buckets up and get them ready, and then we might just buy a little bit extra herring. So, equip. Oh, yeah, we got heaps. Actually, equip that one because there's only one left of that, I think. And yeah, okay. So we've still got. Right, that makes sense. We've still got 5 uses of this left. Okay, good. All right. So what we'll do is we'll pick that bucket up. We'll get you thrown in there. We should be okay for fuel on this. Yeah, we're just slightly under, so I think we'll be alright for fuel on this. Now, we definitely have this, see what I will just hit the dock there, just to hold us steady. What we will do is we'll set our course out to here. Now I think we can just come straight out this way, yeah. Point 9, 0.4. We shouldn't take us too long to get out here, right? Famous last words, but that's where we're heading. Yeah, that halibut should be a good section for us. Now this is going to drive a little bit differently again to what we were just in, so... Oh, that's right, the Coke can, bobbing around on the ocean. That's right, that's what it should be called, the bobber. Right, well we can set the nav off and running, so let's check that. Autopilot is active. The sonar is on. Okay, there we go. Right, we're all set. We are all set to go. Let's hope I set the nav thing up so we don't hit this rock over here. That'll be pretty deadly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, special occasion has occurred. Oh, by the way, yes, the waves are just as big out here as they are on the other place. Can you believe that? Anyway, here it is. We are now class 2. Ship license ICC Ham Solo. Yes, that's another name that I use when I play games. Ham Solo when I'm playing by myself. Let me bring you up to speed with the fishing area. So we were heading out this way where all the fish were, except the halibut decided to go for a mission down this way. All right, so here we are. We can actually see on our little sonar down here, there's a little haddock picture that's just popped up on the sonar. So I don't know if they've just added that recently, but we definitely weren't getting that other times. But there it is. There is the haddock in this section. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to just slow up just here. There's slick, slow it up. We're going to set out our area of travel. So we'll go like and there, and then we'll see how that goes. Then we might go back around because I've got some stuff to use, so we might go back around. Let me just get this lined up. Then we'll use our autopilot to get us engaged with our navigation system. All the halibut have disappeared. Of course they have. They're like, oh no, there's that ham bloke. That's now engaged us on our, there we go. It's now engaged us on here. I'm going to come down to, no, we'll go full speed. We'll get out here and we'll get ready to chuck the bucket. Chuck the bucket. Right, there it is. Long line, go. First line is done. Stand by for launching. Standing by for launching. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was actually kind of perfect in line with the other one. All right, second line is dropped. Let's get this one prepped. We dropped it a little late, but that's okay. Let's check the sonar. Yes, look at that fish. All of the fish. All right, third line is in the books, and we've just got the last one to drop here, and then we can wait and get ready to do the old haul in. Cast the long line, casting the long line. All right, now let's have a look at our fish finder again. No, there's nothing really. We can just have a look on here, see if we get any. Bugger. We might be too far out in this section. I think they're definitely going to be swimming around these shoals just here. 100% they are. But that's okay, because we're probably going to have these end of the lines. Probably going to be pretty good, because this is where we have seen the halibut on the line around these areas. Okay, last line is dropped. What we're going to do I want to, yeah, I want to try and get as close as I can, just so I can see where it's going to be. It ends up being quite hard sometimes to see where we're at. Even now, I've already lost, oh, there it is over there. I see it. Let's just pull up here, shall we? Right, let's switch engines. I didn't stop and get fuel, did I? No, we're fine for fuel. Right, let's rest. What are we resting to? 14 hours to start. Oh, I'd say let's have a go at that. Oh, probably the still swelly, but probably not the worst conditions. It's probably the best we've had, to be honest. But you watch it pick up. You watch it, like, actually pick up, I would say. I'm just trying to ease around here. Ease it around, Ham. Alright, we're on here. We're on. Let's go. You know the drill, team. Oh, I just got shoved. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. Oh, I got it. All right, one in the books. Let's go. All right, gang. We managed to... I have a feeling they've made this, like, hooking business much easier. Unless just because I bought the best hook, maybe. That's why. So, let's have a look at the boat inventory here. So, we've picked up heaps of pollock this time, which we hadn't before. Which is kind of cool. We've got pollock, we've got haddock, we've got catfish and halibut. The halibut, we just didn't get that much, did we? Oh, it wasn't actually that good of a haul. I'm thinking we need to switch positions, or we need to go back and use what money we have. We either yeah. So how about we do this? Let's remove the entire route. I'm thinking I just want to drive around here with the fish finder on for a sec, just to have a look. And potentially, I'm going to head like this way. Now, you know what we'll do? We'll just do a tester with 2 lines here. I won't put them all out. We'll just test it with 2 lines. So let's go... let's go back to the start here. While that's doing that, I will go ahead and get that equipped. And one more, please. And we'll go in here. And we'll just sort of boost up around to the start of this. And we'll just drop the 2 buckets and we'll see what's going to happen. Just in through this sort of area. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and keep the fish finder up. Yeah, I just want to try through these rocks is all. You get it right. Alright, so I've set up these lines to basically try and run through the middle of this, so we're running like all around the middle of it. I've had a bit of trouble with the navigation system stop sort of working. I'm not able to plot courses and that sort of stuff, so I'm having to manual drive again. We're back on manual driving. So what we're going to do, we're going to just pull up here. Hopefully we don't get bashed into those rocks while we wait for a few hours. We want to go in here. I'm just going to turn that off. We're going to rest. We'll do the 14 hours first. Okay, and then you know what we'll do? We'll do another 3 hours, which will take us to the maximum of 17. Let's rest. Okay, now it's going to be not. Oh, it's quite a foggy day too. Foggy day. Oh, I missed it. I missed it, team. Redemption hook. There we go, redemption hook. I think that's it then. Right, so let's have a look at the inventory now. Our halibut now goes to a little bit more. So we had 8 ton. We've basically just given ourselves an extra 4 ton. Yeah, so it's sort of, it is what it is, isn't it? They're not fantastic numbers, I'll be honest, but we are June 9, so it is still the season. It just wasn't brilliant, but it's just got a mind of its own all of a sudden. What I might do, you seem to be wanting to steer some port side. I don't know why you want to go port side so much there, boat. Yeah, the fish finder is definitely showing not halibut here. It's definitely showing something like It was showing something different. But let's go in and sell this. Let's see what boats we can buy. Seriously? Seriously? Yeah, I think my nav system is kind of bugged. We will sell and hopefully we will purchase our next boat. There is passenger stuff I do want to check out. Let's get into port and sell our stuff and then see what's going on here. Oh, I can see the wife and kids on the dock now waving. I don't have a wife and kids, but maybe Hank's there, my dog. I couldn't take Hank out with me, just leap over the boat and try and attack everything. But in a, like a playful way. Oh, he'd be hopeless out at sea, old Hanky. We'll pull up fairly close to the fisheries bit where we're going to sell our fish off down here. And then we'll go and price up our next vessel. I think we should be able to afford it. I can't quite remember, and we didn't check the price of it when we were in there earlier, which we probably should have. Right, I'm just sort of starting to back off the speed. You can see we're really gliding in. There is a bit of a swell starting to kick in towards the dock here. Just gonna try and angle you around. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You might have angled too far there, Slick. Back it up. Punch it. There we go. Had to hit the turbos. We'll pull in like here if we can. Hey, anywhere here would be good. Thanks. Right there is beautiful. Right. Where are my lights? That's the wipers, Ham. There we go. Right. We'll get this boat unloaded. Where are we selling this stuff? Not at the office. I feel like... Oh, it's right up around the corner here. I should have pulled in further up here. Damn it. Now I'm going to run. Oh. Yeah, I forgot that this place was all the way up here. I think it's around the corner as well. Running, running, running. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's all the way up around the back here, if you didn't know, where you sell your fish in this area. Fisheries. Do we click on this door? No, it must be the roller door. Here it is. Right. Yeah. Look, see. 984,454. I mean, look, it's still extra money that we're going to need, but it's pretty disappointing considering I really thought that would have been the jackpot compared to the other place. But look, maybe the deep sea fishing was just much better for us. Back on the laptop. Okay, let's have a look at these boats now, please. The one we're after is this one here. The Conquest, which actually can do long line and cargo, light cargo and net fishing. What I actually really want to own too is this. I want to own the Scomcat. What a great name, Scomcat. Oh, the Norland looks fun. But we're getting the Conquest. All right, tier 2, 30 foot. Gross tonnage is 10 ton. Go up to 14 knots. Max crew of 3. We have a crew member, so maybe I think you have to have these on the back to have your crew member work. So let's go ahead and buy it. Right. Let's active boats. Let's no. Let's activate you. If you'd like to have your chance to name it, make sure you put it in the comment section down below. We'll add it to the wheel of names. There it is there. Let's see. What do we got? We got 6.3. Yeah, let's do all the upgrades. Let's do them all now so we're ready to go for next time. And that way I don't forget. Let's purchase that. How much is that? 95,000. Oh, mate, no worries. Install it. Well, that was the engine, the prop. We want to get this big. Oh, yeah, the Obsidian Slick XR. That just sounds good, does it not? Install that. We did the end. I may as well get all the Gucci stuff on it. You know how we roll. We roll with all the Guccis. Engine, a steering, Put that on here. Oh, look at that wheel. That's a bit sporty, isn't it? Really? Oh, I guess we're gonna go for a bigger one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it fits the aesthetics of it. The fuel tank, we may as well just get a big fuel tank. So that's an expensive fuel tank, but install it. Probably allow us to be out at sea for a little bit longer. The throttle red. And remote control. Install it. Right, that's for our thing. Now, what are we going to rig this thing up for? I think we've definitely got to rig it up for rig boat for fishing with nets. Acquire a corresponding skill to oh, okay, skill points. This is why we save skill points, team. Net fishing. This one here, acquire the skill point. Okay, now let's go back in and set that up for net fishing. Oh yeah, net fishing. Okay, let's go up. So yes, we have to name this thing still. Just remember that, okay? Right. Okay. So, oh, that's right. Oh man, I forgot all this stuff. The gutting table, yeah, the hauling in stuff. Oh, that's right. We got the cap here. Got the hauler start. That increases the speed. Oh, yeah. I remember all this. And then we've got to move these to the next stages because all your nets get stacked up in here, dragged in here, or slung out from there, basically. And look, the health, the conquest. This, I'm pretty sure if you have that, that's where we can have cabin crew hanging out. But maybe not. Right, anyway, let's... I think we're good there. Oh, there she is! She's quite bigger than the rest of them, isn't she? Oh, it's going to be a bit of fun. I remember this. I had a lot of fun with this last time, so I can't wait to sort of get out to sea with this thing. And we'll do that next episode. Well, that's been it for today, team. Thanks for hanging out for a lot more Ships at Sea. It's been fun, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Don't forget to drop the names in the comment section down below, just because we can add them to the wheel of fortune to have the conquest here named next time, and one of you could be the winner. Don't forget, I'll drop off the names that we have used already, and we'll add the extras. All right, stay safe, stay glued to your screen for plenty more action. Please leave a like on the way out the door today, and I'll see you very soon. Get out of here.